سلام، خوش اومد به قسمت دیگه از بازی استارکرافت 2 پارسا کاظمی. اما نمیدونم قسمت چندمه، ولی 31 فروردین قسمت قبلی 12 شب ریکورد شده بود. الان چنده 9:30 صبح. هنوزم کانتنت ندارم. گفتم تا جواب تافل نیاد باید چیل کنم، بعد تا میتونم به جاهای دیگه برسم. بعد از ظهر احتمالاً ادیت میکنم. گفتم دیگه صبح بیکارم دیگه، همزمان که رید دارم بازی میکنم و یه چی داره دانلود میشه، خب چرا نیام بازی کنم. آره بریم مشنای دیگه شو ببینیم. ماچ لیتر. من فکر میکنم اینجا رو کاتسینش رو نگاه کردیم. کاتسین اینو نگاه کردیم. نه بکنید. دوست دارم زودتر اینو تمامش بکنم. استوریش باید بفهمیم کیه دیگه. این همه رفتیم هنوز نگفتم وید کیه، اصلا داستانش چیه. فقط یه کریچر بینگه که از کریگان هم قوی تره. لیترلی کریگان از همه اینا قوی تره و سوارنو داره میریزه سرشون. خب بالاخره لود شد بعد 10 سال.
The spear of a doom lies dormant beneath the heart of the conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
Why do you flee from your salvation?
Selendis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Karax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online. The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep. I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses? Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny, Artanis. Your people have finally found true unity.
I am detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well.
Intriguing.
Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
Struggle no more. Be released from your pain.
Place that in a power field.
I serve.
Karax, I brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
I am here. We are one with the shadows.
اینا میتونم بسازن هنوز. خیلی بدتر
Every hand turns against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory. My skills. Intriguing Miraku.
فضا خالیه. دایی 4 تا چیز داشته باشی تو بند رضای خدا.
All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
You must construct additional pylons.
My life for Ike. We embrace the glory of battle.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring.
Base is under attack.
تموم شد. اصلا ندیدم چطوری تموم شد.
Power transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart.
Let all firstborn freed from Amon aboard, Facesmith. We must flee this world if we are to survive.
As you command.
فقط فرار کردن. رفیقات اینجا مونده بودن که. سج بابا رفیقات نجات بده مرد حسابی. این ویده از وید زدم بیرون. با کردن کسی که میشه که بینیم
The spear of a doom, a marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the three great arc ships, each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templars who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time when our culture shined as a constellation. The celestial array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar.
من نمیتونی فری کنیشون. این چی میده؟ این چی میده؟
I lost once more. My grand vision of reclamation left in ruins. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Zelnaga keystone. Evasive war!
Protoss vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Just another day in the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition to Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Like old times. والا من بعد من استارکرافت یکم موزیک همین old times که میگم منظورشون چیه.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy,
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Zelnaga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate
fell on ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
Went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
It seems fate.
Where's there?
A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the collar.
Salam alaikum.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here.
This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Core is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Core leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform.
باشه بابا باشه.
Justice be done. You have not enough minerals.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
Kassar, Datum Plug. You have not enough minerals.
Durability calculations updated. Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
Antara Tassagoth.
My conjecture was correct.
These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output.
I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out. Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up. Looks like Mobius core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway. Nice work cleaning out that base, Artanis. Raiders, let's keep this ground secure.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
The final solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
We embrace the glory of battle.
It shall be as you say.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
خواهش میکنم چطور ما رو داشتی بزنی اینا رو نداری بزنی
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
خیلی سینماتیکاش خوب شده چیه؟ آها هم تکایی که پایین گرفتن
The solar matrix core. Truly an impressive sight.
A synthetic star. Imagine what went into its creation. This chamber provides power to the Spear of Doom and all its systems. Its radiance even contributes nourishment for our warriors.
How long until you can bring its tactical systems online?
System analysis has begun, but the star has lain dormant for an eon. It will take time, and a powerful ignition catalyst like solarite to restore it to full capacity.
Solarite? The Firstborn haven't utilized solarite in millennia.
This vessel is ancient, Hierarch. We will need to exhaust even unconventional resources if we are to bring it to bear.
Do what you can, Phase Smith. We will acquire what you need.
Very well. You may begin augmenting the solar core whenever you are ready.
Welcome to Bennett Port, at least what's left of it. Mobius cores entrenched themselves here to keep us from the artifact. Valerian's setting up his base now. Once he gets...
Raynor, what is happening?
The hybrid are channeling void energy into the keystone. The resulting psionic disruption has overwhelmed the Terrans.
Deploy our immortals. We need heavy assault to protect these Terrans until the disruption subsides.
Man, that's two I owe you, Artanis. Felt like I was losing my damn mind.
The keystone is recharging, Commander. They will surely activate it again soon. We must reclaim it.
You ain't kidding. Let's lock and load, partner.
طبق معمول کارگر
All right. My boys are taking this fight to Mobius core. Once you got your defenses in place, bring the heat.
You have not enough minerals.
This disruption has hit my forces hard. We've taken heavy casualties, and we're going to need more time to establish our fortifications. Do what you can to keep them at bay.
Already on it. Your position will be secure till they fire off that keystone again.
Hierarch. Several of our Dominion research facilities are reporting that they are under attack. If you can rescue them, I'll return any Protoss technology they've collected to you.
We have liberated a Dominion facility.
Can't believe we made it out alive. Some of our medics will stay behind in case you need them.
You have not enough munitions.
We've broken their defenses. Let's get some bunkers out there.
The keystone is reaching full power, Hierarch. We will need to defend our allies from the hybrid once more.
هوایی زن ندارم کن سریع هیچی هم ندارم حرامزاده ها هنوز نیومده آماده مبارزه پس باشه 2 تا شدن
Forge ahead to the Keystone's location.
Commander, our forces are ready. The Dominion is engaging Mobius Core.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
بابا حرف نزن کار دیگه دارم انجام میدم
You require more Vespine gas.
Hierarch, only some of your gateways have transformed into warp gates. It is better to commit to a single warp-in strategy.
Mobius Core has turned their sights upon our nexus. Prepare for battle.
All will worship or be forever silent.
مایل سراغ من بیا تو بیاید سراغ من شما اینجا باسید جمع تای انسانه یا ما یه سوء استفاده ببریم دیگه از اینجا ما به اینجا اینا رو بزنید چون از این ور دارن میان شما بیاید اینجا تانک ندارم نه تانک ها من آماده
The Keystone's disruption is also affecting the Mobius Core. We should attack them once our allies are safe.
همین کارو میکنم نمیکنم
Thank you for your help. Our last science vessels are on their way to the front line.
یکم حالا انگولت کنید دیگه بدون فایت
We have survived the hybrid's assault. Continue onward, warriors. I return to serve.
Shall be as you say.
We embrace the glory of battle.
For the reckoning.
Thank heavens. Almost everyone died. Just a few medevacs left. I'll send them to support the Emperor's forces.
Emperor Valerian, we have secured all of the threatened facilities.
I promise you, I won't forget this kindness, Hierarch.
خواهش میکنم امیدوارم که فراموش نکنیم
I am here. Your minds shall be torn asunder.
تا این فایت میدن شما آپگرید شو.
The hybrid's assault stopped. We can move forward once more.
I'm here in the shadow. It went dark there for a while. Good thing you've got our backs.
Marines, push the battle line forward.
Detecting a significant energy spike. I expect the Keystone will emit another disruption nova soon.
Well, that did it. We pushed Mobius core back. Damn. Look at this place. Even the Zerg didn't tear into the city like this.
موبیوس هنوز هم فعالیت داره. دوباره کاتسین میزنه.
Did you know this warrior?
No. But I know his story. I know all their stories. None of them ever think it'll end like this. Reports been coming in from all over. Dominion worlds overrun. Outposts destroyed. A lot more dead boys out there. Warriors.
Death is the fate of all warriors. A fate we too may soon embrace.
Fate ain't written, Artanis. The way I see it, if Zeratul believed you could make a difference in all this, and this fight's just begun.
It is your custom to shake the hand of a friend, is it not?
Give him hell, Artanis.
حالا فرض کن اینا نبودن اینو چقدر دیگه کشته میدادن. به قول فلاکت یک کوت داره میگه که war never changes. همیشه همینجوریه.
Rohana. Preserver. Rohana.
Artemis.
Amon.
I see your doubt, your fear. You were so alone, mewling in the darkness. Let me release you, all of you, from the suffering of this life. The infinite cycle of strife and anguish is at an end.
Your words are little more than poison, Amon. Your actions bring nothing but death.
They bring purpose, an end to a cycle none within had chosen. Your resistance will only bring unneeded suffering.
It has passed, Hierarch. Pain is gone.
Do you see now why you must separate from the Kala? Its light has faded.
I will keep him at bay. I will endure. I have felt his rage, seen his truth.
If you will not sever your connection to the Kala, then you will be contained, kept in stasis.
I will preserve the Kala however I must. If I must endure imprisonment, so be it.
سج زندانیش کردن. خب نمیتونه بیاد بیرون. یارو خودش این کار هست. Spear of Adun Solar Core Solar My Crush. خب بریم حالا ببینیم سولار کور 5 تا به چه دردمون میخوره. هیچ به درد هیچیمون نمیخوره. خب بریم تمپلار رو بعد بگیریم. مثل اینکه چاره
Hierarch, Shakuras is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artemis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our shadow guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
یعنی چی your Templar are inbound؟ هنوز اصلا از من پرسیدی؟ من از اجازه گرفتم. اون تو از من اجازه گرفتی. بزن بریم. یه دونه مثل دیابلو باید بدن. دقیقا سبک دیابلو باشه.
Shakuras teams with Amon Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
You swear? چرا به خود قسم می‌خوری؟
Jakul Inak.
واقعا
Clever. I am but.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
صفحه میلرزه. یه لحظه فکر کردم لپتاپ من داره میداره.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit. Strike as one Templar.
I will comply. By the void.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
You seek ours.
Matriarch Horizon, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
You have not enough minerals.
بابا مگه مینرال استخراج نمی‌کنید؟ چی در
From the shadows.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
I am the blade of the Narazim. I will comply. Clever.
اول خطری‌ها رو مثلا نابود
By
کنیم.
the void.
خطری‌ها رو نمیشه نابود.
I am but a phantom.
اول اینو نابود کنیم. این بده.
I am the blade of the Narazim. I am intrigued.
و اینکه خیلی اکسپنسیو
I will comply.
خب اینم اکر نابود کردیم.
Second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
I come.
آره
My battle is upon us. I am intrigued.
اول خود اینو بزنیم.
Our pylon is under attack.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
Is upon us.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
یه دونه مونده ها. کاری هم نمیتونم بکنم متاسفانه. برو دیگه.
I am the blade of the Narazim. I am but a by the void.
خب اینجا اون برگشتش دوباره هم
I am intrigued by the void. Clever. I am the blade of the Narazim.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
You must construct additional pylons.
ای بابا.
From the shadows I
چقدر کار کردم با کیبورد راحت کردم.
I bask in the twilight.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
Clear is it? From the shadows I come. You seek our service.
بزنید ما را. ما قوی‌تر میشویم.
That should buy the conduit more time.
Is upon us. By the void. I am the blade of the Narazim.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
Actually useful. کار نداریم. دمیجشون هم خیلی زیاده. خب منم اینجا بس میکنم این قسمت رو. ولی قسمت بعدی هم الان ضبط میکنم و از قسمت بعدی حتما با من همراه باشید.
Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hyrule. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered your sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Ayer.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ayer. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.